Hi everybody, how you doing? It's Graham McLennan here from Morton Club Together. It's Saturday the 8th of June and this is vlog number 2. First of all, thanks very much to everybody that watched my first ever vlog in my life. Appreciate the feedback. It was a wee bit long and thanks for watching it. This one's not going to be quite as long, and as I promised, we intend to do a vlog every week to give people an update on what we've been up to in the last week and what our plans are for the next week and the next wee while. So again, a much shorter vlog today. I've got a few things to cover off. I've written some stuff down. Hope you don't mind if I look off to the side every now and again. First thing to do is to thank all pledgers and volunteers, as I would always do. Pledging total has risen to just under £123,500 in total from 310 pledgers. So thanks very much to everybody. The pledging deadline is the 21st of June, and please, everybody, just do everything you can to encourage your friends, family, spread the word, be positive about what we're trying to achieve, which ultimately is a stronger Morton moving forward. So again, thanks very much to everybody, and let's keep that pledging moving. We've got just under 2 weeks to go. First thing in terms of progress, we have made a new signing just to reconfirm on the Morton Club Together leadership team. Ian McDougall has joined us. Ian's a chartered accountant, his own company of accountants, McDougall Johnson in Glasgow, and Ian's joined us as our accountant and our financial and business advisor. So Ian's going to be a fantastic addition to the team, and welcome to Ian. It's quite interesting, Ian's also a Morton Community volunteer coach. He coaches Morton Community 2008, or one of the 2008's team, so that's a coincidence as well. So welcome Ian. So the next thing I'd like to do is answer a couple of questions that people have been asking. I'll do my best to answer them. Obviously it's part of a team, and we're embarking on something that is kind of new to a lot of us. However, we obviously, like yourselves, are thinking lots of questions and doing our best to come up with answers to these. A couple of questions. One was the money that Morton Club Together, through all of you good pledgers, are intending to invest in Greenock Morton over the next 24 months. How will we ensure that that's ring-fenced for the purposes that Morton Club Together investors want it to be used for? And the agreement currently is that that will all be used to strengthen David Hopkins' first team at Greenock Morton. Well, the answer to that is that prior to us investing any money, as you know, we have been offered a seat on the board, subject to agreement, etc. And what we've done is we've requested at least one seat on the board, and there will be a written agreement, the share transfer agreement that I referred to in the last vlog. That will be secured prior to any money changing hands, and the person or people who represent the Morton Club Together investors on the board, part of their duty will be to ensure that the money that we're investing is used the way that our share transfer agreement dictates, which will be a legal document, and to make sure that it's used the way that we want it to be used. Obviously Ian McDougall, who I've just mentioned, will be a key part in that process, as our own accountant, professionally qualified with his own firm, as I've mentioned, who will act on all of our behalf to make sure that these things happen the way that we want them to. Another question that's been asked, which is a really good question, thank you very much for asking, by a couple of people, is if Morton have already started signing players, then surely they've got a budget. How is our potential investment going to help with that? Well, the answer to that is that's why we're doing it so quickly, and why I'm getting about 5 hours sleep a night just now, in order that we can work together to quickly get our first payment into Greenock Morton, in order that that's available. Our intention is that the first payment would be the 1st of August. The first of 24 payments over 2 years. We'll be paying monthly, as most of our pledgers will be to us. So the plan is get that in 1st of August. I understand that the transfer window closes on the 31st of August. So while a number of players have already been signed and re-signed for Morton, our imagination is, and it normally would be the case, that right up until the end of the transfer window there's opportunities for new players to be brought in. And the way that we are looking on it, and actually the fact is that, yeah, Morton clearly have a budget for their players. We don't know what that is. However, what we'd say is that every pound that Morton Club Together invests adds to Hoppy's budget. So presumably he has a budget just now. The plan is that from the 1st of August and for 24 months thereafter, Morton Club Together's investment will add to whatever budget Hoppy would otherwise have available. So that's why we're trying to do this so quickly, and that's why we believe that absolutely there will be a difference for the team that starts the league campaign for Morton this season and the season after. That's why we're aiming for our first payment the 1st of August. Please keep the questions coming. Fantastic. That's absolutely what we want. Keeps us on our toes, keeps us thinking. We are not God's gift. We are embarking on something to try and help everybody here. So all of your questions are really helpful to us and the growing and strengthening team at Morton Club Together. A couple of other things really quickly. The new website will be launched before close of play tomorrow, Sunday, the 9th of June. That's currently available to us, and I'd like to thank Cameron at the company ItCat, who's been developing the new website for us, and also the marketing team at Morton Club Together, who've been working really hard on that. It's currently being tested offline in order that we can cover all the bases that we can think of, in order that we are confident that everything works hunky-dory. It's looking quite good. You can have a shufty at it. It will go live at some point before the end of Sunday, and the way things are going, that might well mean late into Sunday evening, and as far as that's just the way it is when you're a volunteer at Morton Club Together. So keep your eye out for that, and as I say, new website coming. Another couple of things. We, as you know, the pledging deadline is the 21st of June, so please keep your pledges coming. You can still pledge the way that we've always done, through email. Pledges at mortonclubtogether.com. Your name, your pledge value, either monthly, minimum £10, or cumulatively, lump sum, minimum £240, and your phone number, pledges at mortonclubtogether.com. And obviously, as of tomorrow night, whenever the new website goes live, there'll be explanations on that. The old website, or the current website, is still available if you wanted to have a look at that. It's www.mortonclubtogether.com. Something that we're organising is an event the day after pledging closes. That is an event that's free for pledgers. And it's at Port Glasgow Golf Club. It's Saturday the 22nd of June. It's an informal celebration of the fact that it's the end of our pledging window. It's a chance for us to say thank you to all the pledgers, and a chance also for us to say thank you to some of the people who have helped us throughout as volunteers, in particular in the Morton Club Together leadership team, and some of the other people around about that have helped us to get to this point. For example, the guys at the Greenock Telegraph, and the guys at the Daily Record, for example, the Herald, Evening Times, just people that have been giving us some space in their papers, Radio Scotland, etc. So we've sent invitations out. The idea is that we'll have Morton personalities at that, and it'll be an informal event, nothing formal. It's not actually necessarily even about Morton Club Together that night. It's for pledgers to say thank you. It's just an informal night. If you want to have a pint or a drink, if that's your thing, or a Coke or a cup of tea, we're looking forward to that. Currently, we've got Alan McGraw, who's on the leadership team, is coming along to that. George Anderson is coming along to that as well, and we're working really hard to get representatives from Greenock Morton Football Club along to that, and we'll announce that as we move forward. I can't announce anything just now because it's not been formalised, and as I say, maybe some football personalities too, which will make it an attractive event, and it's just our attempt to say thank you. So hopefully, if you want to come along to that, send an email to inquiries@mortonclubtogether.com. It is restricted numbers wise. There will be 100 pledgers will be able to come. That's just the size of Port Glasgow Golf Club. I'd also like to thank Port Glasgow Golf Club. The reason we're hosting it there is because they've been extremely helpful in allowing us to host our Morton Club Together weekly meetings in there, free of charge, which is a fantastic gesture. And thank you to them, and we're having a night there. Any proceeds that are made there will stay in the golf club. We've suggested that they put the profit, if there is any, to their youth development and youth coaching. It's what Morton Club Together is all about. We might have some stuff on the night. Someone's offered us another sign ball, which we'll use as some sort of free raffle. There won't be raffles, there won't be auctions, we're not going to do stuff like that. We've asked you already to pledge, that's enough. So chance for that, to say thank you. Saturday, the 22nd of June, and the doors will open. I think the doors are opening between 7 and 7:30, so let's say 7 o'clock. If that changes, keep your eye on Twitter, keep your eye on Facebook and our website to keep up to date with that. Just let me see if there's anything else. To be honest with you, I think that's pretty much it. Keep your questions coming, inquiries@mortonclubtogether.com. Keep your pledges coming, keep spreading the good words, pledges@mortonclubtogether.com. Look out for the new website that launches before the close of play tomorrow, Sunday the 9th of June. www.mortonclubtogether.com. Keep following us on Twitter if you do that kind of thing. Keep following us on Facebook if you do that kind of thing. Yeah, thank you, and look out for the next vlog, which will be in around about a week. Take care, cheers, thanks, bye.